What's up, everybody? Well, welcome to the Lorb Zone. What's up, EJ, DBA7? What's up? How's everybody today? How you guys doing? What's up, everybody? It's me, Laurrellive. Definitely not an imposter wearing Laurrellive's skin suit. What's up, everybody? I had a good day today. I didn't really do much. I went to the grocery store, cause it is just so fucking hot outside. Can't do anything. What's up, player? What's up, Viper? How you guys? Hey. What's up, guys? What's up? And link the source? Yeah, I mean, a lot of VTubers use voice changers. It's completely possible. It's entirely possible. I don't, though. I am all natural, baby. No voice changer here, just pure me. I don't fucking know. I'm tired, y'all. I should have gotten coffee for stream today, but I didn't. So it's gonna be EP hours today, but as you can see, I've decorated my hair with a ton of little guys. So I think, you know, it's gonna be great. How's the anime going? I actually haven't watched. I'm on, like, I'm at the end of the second to last episode in the first season of Horimiya, and I don't know what happened. My brain just, like, I forgot about it. I don't know. I wake up and I'm like, maybe I should watch Horimiya today, and then I'm like, and then I don't. Okay, good night, 7. Sleep tight, don't look up, bugs bite. But yeah, shawties, today we are playing some Idol Manager. We've got the Depressed Girls Agency is coming back to life. We're gonna start a whole new save, because I don't remember what I saved the last one on. No, I mean, there's somewhere, but I also don't think I did, like, I think I did endless mode instead of story mode, and I want to do story mode this time because I've discovered that with story mode, there's more to the game. That's crazy. Crazy idea here, guys. With story mode, you get more out of the game. What? But yeah, I'm excited for that, and I'm excited for the Hades stream. Are you guys excited for the Hades-a-thon? See, now, some people may say, Laurel, it cannot take you an entire weekend to beat Hades one time. And I say, I know myself better than you know me. And I know it's entirely possible that I have the whole weekend blocked out and Monday, y'all. We are... It could take that long. I have to stop on Monday. If I can't beat it by Monday, I have to stop by Monday night. That is my hard cutoff. But I think I am hopeful for, like, midway through Saturday. You know? I think I'm hopeful for, like, midway through Saturday ending. You know? I will be sleeping. I don't know if, this is clarified enough, but I will sleep. Because I do need to do that. If I'm gonna be at my top Hades playthrough capacity, I need to be sleeping. You know, I need to be in my tip-top shape. That sitting in front of my computer screen for 24 hours will definitely provide me. But I'm excited, and we're doing like a full playthrough every time, okay? We're doing a full playthrough every time. I won't, like, be, like, saving before Hades and just redoing it until I beat him because that's against the spirit of the game. Okay. And once I beat it, we will celebrate by, I might buy Hades 2. I thought it was $20, but it's actually $30, and I don't know if I want to buy Hades 2 for $30 because I will not finish it. As we've seen by the fact that I do not plan on finishing Hades 1. Arthurs! What's up, what's up? How are you doing today? How's your day been? Tell me all about it. But, yeah, Hades-a-thon and Partner Push announced. I know some people were a little bit confused about Partner Push because of Twitch Partner Pushes. They're very different things. YouTube Partner Push is I want to be monetized, please. And to be monetized, I need 3,000 watch hours. And right now, we're at about 1,400 watch hours. And so I'll be streaming longer. I'll be doing the Hades-a-thon to kick it off, you know. Yeah, I'll just be streaming longer. The stream on Tuesday starts at 7:15 instead of 7:30. Shocking, shocking. I might even start streaming 5 days a week some weeks instead of 4. You know, who knows? We'll get a little crazy. And maybe I ask if you guys could, like, leave my stream on in the background or something, you know. Just, to add to those watch hours. But yeah, let's play some Idol Manager. My fucking lamp in my room is... Y'all, look at this screenshot I have open on my homepage. Wait, where'd my mouse go? I lost it. Y'all, look at what I got open on my homepage. It's for the thumbnail, it's for the thumbnail. Jimmy Carr! It's me, Jimmy Carr. I'm in your home. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. Spelunker! Welcome. How are you doing today? How's your day been? Tell me all about it. Alright, story mode. New game. Let's fucking go. Wait. Please, sir. There we go. Alright, I'm a Woomph. Last name, Live. First name, Lorble. Group's name, Depressed Girls. Continue. I have so many. I have so many, what do you call it? I have so many saves on this, and they all use the name Laurrellive, and so... Is my volume down? This seems really quiet. Does it seem really quiet to you guys? It's kind of quiet. Here, wait, I need to turn up my desktop audio. Oh, and I gotta turn on Laurel Jam. Here, I'll turn up the volume after we get out of this thing. I have sat through this fucking, like, beginning thing so many times. And I left the tutorial on because if you leave the tutorial on, you get, like, a gold idol or whatever. Although I might cheese it. Oh, I could cheese it. I don't know. I don't think tutorial lets you do the strat that I do, which is you just have the manager do everything except so you only have your office and then an additional office to get like deals, and that is all I do. You're live Lorble, right? Sorry to have kept you waiting. Good to finally meet you in person. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised to see you're so young. Ah, yes. I'm just spry. But entertainment does seem to be a young person's game, especially when it comes to managing talent. Anyway, your age is less important to me than your experience, which was enough to impress me. I'm glad you're impressed. I actually don't really care about literally anything else this man is talking about. What do you get out of this? I don't care. I'm gonna skip what you're saying, because I've been through this about 20 times. Until they're cute is 100. I've never done the trainers, really. I always just, at the beginning of the game, I hire fucking whoever, right? And then, once you get far enough into the game, and you make enough money, you can just hire idols that already have good skills, you know? I don't max out the trainers, I max out the deals. I have like 20 million people doing the deals, the photo shoots, the variety shows, everything, you name it. I am working these girls to the bone. Or is there anything else to cover? I look forward to working with you. I'd rather figure things out on my own. Because I don't... What the fuck? Oh, standard operating procedure. A pretty star. Alright. Come on, man. Let me out. Let me out. Please. Let me out. Yeah. Alright. Let's create my office. Open the staff tab. Put my ass in the office. Okay. I don't need the tutorial, but you get a free gold idol or whatever if you do the tutorial. So, you know, I will do this. Click on your office and select auditions. Hold a local or regional audition. Local. Let us move forward in time. Oh wait, I forgot. You do need the offices, don't you? Because they generate the research points. Oh, you can just buy them. I forgot. Yeah, you can just buy them and it's much cheaper. Good night, Athens! I hope you feel better soon. I hope your doctor's appointment goes well. Sleep tight, don't let bugs bite. Yeah, I will slay the management. These girls will be so depressed. They won't even know what hit them. Alright, let's see. Is it gonna give me the free gold or whatever? Yeah! Let's fucking go. Alright. Definitely hire her. Oh, she's got a high cuteness stat. Definitely hire her. Okay, so I guess we're going for a cute concept. So we gotta lock in on that. Okay, she has a high cute, but it's gonna reduce a ton over time. And shit vocal and shit dance. Alright, let's see. Is there anyone else? Okay, she has no cute rank, but really high vocal for some reason. Alright, I guess, okay, I'm definitely gonna hire her, I think. And then I guess I'll hire her too. Whatever, I guess. Finish button when you're done. Because it's a bit out there. Alright, we've got 3 talented idols. And I need to turn the volume up in this fucking game. Oh, it's because it's all at 0. I'm so dumb. There's background music? Y'all, are we fucking with this background music? I kinda like it. Alright, now we've got the volume up. Now I'm gonna quit the tutorial. I don't need the tutorial. Okay, maybe that's a bit loud, actually. We've gone a bit too loud. Let's go like here. Okay. Great. Now I'm gonna build an office, and I'm gonna put a deals lady in there. Get her generating some stuff. Make it so we lose our hearing when you press literally anything. Yeah, it's still pretty loud, honestly. Okay, there we go. Alright, and now we are going to do the ultimate cheese strat. Which is, we're not building any sort of training facilities or anything. You just start with these two. I know this may seem a bit crazy, okay? I know this may seem a bit radical. I am not doing the game as it is intended to be done. But I think in the long run, this saves a lot of money. And so, I don't know, I probably could build these, because when I first started, I would always go into the negative. Like, it was so difficult for me to keep my money up, you know? This is, how many hours do I have in this game? Wait, I want to see. Idle Manager. I have 82 hours in Idle Manager, which is actually significantly less than I thought I was going to have. If you don't cheese or play the game, did you even? Yo. Yeah, did you actually play it? Like, if you didn't break the game, did you actually play it? I'm doing great. I'm doing great, okay? That is so generous of you. Alright, let's roll. Oh shit, now we're getting 13 fans. Alright, so we got to do all of this. What did you expect to have? I don't know, maybe like 150, 200? Like, I spend a surprising amount of time on this game. Alright, the girls are doing well. Let's see. We just gotta keep generating these points, and then we can up our shit, okay? And we should build a break room, too. That's usually why I don't build these two things, is so that I can build a break room here, and then another office, and I just really max out the fucking deals. Woo! Fuck. I'm dropping shit left and right. Alright. Yes. Alright, what are our songs gonna be about? What is our concept, okay? We could do... I mean, we could just go classic. Let's go classic, okay? Let's go love. Alright, and then we're gonna do digital only release. You do digital only release starting out, and then you move to group handshake is usually what I do. This is... I'm literally just being like how I min-max the game. Like... Alright, you gotta buy points. Alright, and our concept, 100% cute. Make him a conspiracy theorist. Yeah. We're gonna make songs about some wild shit, okay? And then we could just do pop for the genre. This is, I always start out my groups with cute concept, songs about love, pop genre. Because I think it's the easiest. Oh wait, before we begin writing our first single, we have to name the girls. Obviously. Okay? We gotta get sad, sadder, and saddest. So, taking up the first mantle, we got sad. Sad is gonna be our our center, okay? She's the most talented, and she's the only one we actually care about in the group, okay? And that... the fact that they're not the center makes her sadder, okay? She's so sad that she's not the coolest person in the group and that management doesn't care about her, okay? So she's sadder. And then we have girl number 3, Saddest. We didn't want to hire her, but we had to, because we had to hire 3 people. And so she is the saddest of the girls. And now it's time to write their first signal. It's time for their first single. Oh my god. And what are we calling this? Crying constantly. Okay. I know English is hard. Shut up. Okay, we've got sad. We've got saddest, and we've got sadder. See, look at how. Look, they've got a great cute meter, okay? So. And now we're putting that into production. Let's see, how many do I need for photo shoot? 4, 3, 2. Putting that into production, and we're continuing to crank out our promotions. All right, we've got these girls on the streets handing out flyers. We made them a TikTok account. Simply because I am the best manager, you know. I've got all the tricks of the trade. I think it would be so funny if they made Idol Manager, but as like a VTuber game. Like, instead of managing... Oh wait, no, I want her to do the instead of managing like a J-pop group, you manage like a VTuber agency. And you have to have the girls like stream and everything, and you lock them in their little rooms and shit. You lock them in their little rooms and you keep them hostage while they pump out content for you in the content machine. Sorry, that's my future business idea, you know. I'm gonna found a VTuber company. Found a VTuber streaming house. Lock them in their little rooms. You heard a rumor that 2 of your idols started dating each other? Bro, there's only 3 of y'all. How are we doing this already? Like, what the fuck? Here, I'm gonna build them a break room. Oh, okay. Marketing complete. Now it's time for the lyrics. This bitch is writing the song, so it's about to be so sad. It's just... I'm writing the song, I'm on the beat, okay? So we got my emo middle school poetry coming out here, okay? Dark Side! Welcome, how are you doing today? How's your day been? Tell me all about it. We've got some... These lyrics are about to be real sad, okay? I'm harnessing middle school Laurel. Alright, now it's time for the choreography. It's gonna be shit, because I have 2 left feet. Oh! I've been summoned. What I can improve on. That's some great initiative. And that includes evaluating my own performance. Lately, you haven't assigned any specific attack. Oh, so true. I forgot about that. Thanks for letting me know. I completely forgot that I was... Okay, okay. Photo shoot. Auto proposals. Alright, this is how you do it. This is how you min-max Idol Manager. We're talking profit, okay? I don't give a shit about quality, anything. We're talking pure cash money, cash flow, profit. How much are we paying their salaries? Oh, we're not paying them. Yeah, we actually don't pay our talents here, you know? It's just this little thing, you know, called, I don't know, you could call it, like, volunteering, you know. They are here against their will, but volunteering. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Oh wait, oh shit, the first single is ready to be released. Here we go, release. 20 million yen profit. Holy shit. We're making it big, boys. Sadder, and saddest to the fucking moon. It's just gonna keep happening now. Now that's what the word is in my mind. Wait, why is it saying +9 fans? Oh, there we go. I can level up. All right, now we're getting to the real profit here, okay? We're getting +45 fans. We're about to grow exponentially. What is our next single gonna be called? Teardrops on, not teardrops on my guitar, teardrops on my keyboard. See, this is so original. I've just thought of this, you know? I'm just, it just comes to me, you know? Things like this. And it's all original, you know? All from this here noggin. Alright, see, this is how you fucking win the game. 160,000 yen for one photo shoot deal, okay? This is how you win the game. And you can negotiate it up. And you get fans from it. But it is a big, stamina drain. So you just have to make sure that you have a break room and stuff. And that you're not, like, obviously booking them multiple times so they're, like, losing all their stamina. But this is how you keep them, this is how you keep profit rolling in, okay? And with this cushion of $3 bajillion, you know? We're making some good money here. We are still not paying them, though. Even though they put out their first single. Even though they put out their first single. Aha! She does it again! And she does it again. See, that is just where my brain waves are at. So incredibly intelligent. I think the concept of making this into a VTuber game is it's real up there. Profit, dare I say. How much even is Idol Manager? Like $5? I don't fucking know. Oh my god, we're not on this list at all. Are you kidding me? We deserve to be on this top 5. This was a banger song we just released, okay? The world will know soon. With Teardrops on My Keyboard. Our very, very original new song coming soon to streaming services. Everyone will be turning their heads. Wow, 5 points in the song category. We are really getting, you know, we're getting profesh up in here. Our first single was just, it was cash, you know? We didn't have streaming. They stream? We got VTubers in this? I love VTubers. Oh my god, speaking of VTubers. The new Hololive generation has fully debuted. Y'all got any thoughts? Who's your guys' favorite? I think my favorite is Elizabeth. I watched some of her karaoke stream today, and it's just fucking crazy. Like, I don't know how someone can be so good at singing. She's got such a beautiful voice, you know? And just karaoke streams in general. I used to not like watching them, but they've kind of grown on me recently. I've started liking them. Mostly because I found people that I like listening to their karaoke streams. Haven't seen them all, only saw the 2 from yesterday. Cannot see myself watching any of them. Dang. I wanted to watch, Cecilia did a Skyrim stream today, and I wanted to watch it, and then I tuned in and she was still doing chatting because it was literally the beginning of the fucking stream. Like, it was like the first 5 minutes, and I was like, ah, this is not Skyrim. And so I like clicked off to go do something, and then I forgot about it. Because, you know, I'm just so smart like that. But I like Liz. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of Hololive in general. I don't watch a lot of VTubers in general. About yapping when she yaps. Hey, hey. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying that I tuned in and she wasn't playing Skyrim. And so I was like, oh, I'll come back later. And then I forgot to come back later. But maybe I'll watch the VOD. I don't know. I think they're all pretty cool looking. Yep. I like Gigi too. Now that you've been around for a while, you'll probably see the extra traffic you were getting from locals start to drop off. You're no longer a neighborhood novelty. Well, shit. Fuck. Gotta get my last day of the bonus in. Oh, I have to launch an internet show. I hate the, like, launch a show requirements. I feel like the shows don't fucking do anything. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm fucking wrong, okay? Oh, I just need a genre. Should I do news? I want hardcore. Yeah, game show. Let's do some gaming. Keep watching, but if I don't, then well, yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, this is not the this is not the games tab. What are we calling this? Live mental breakdowns. Love it. Game show. Game show. Okay, and we've got a newcomer host. Let's go. Let's get this game show rocking and rolling. But I don't know, I don't watch a lot of VTuber streams in general, which I have been trying to pick up recently. Because I think I do need to start watching other streamers to possibly become better at streaming myself. Because they're good at it, and I want to be good at it, you know? Obviously they're doing something right, you know? And I gotta learn. I gotta learn from the professionals, you know? But I don't know, I just don't like watching streams that much. I'm not really built for that long form content, although I do love podcasts, so maybe I like watching collabs. I just don't know with a Daisy cam. Daisy doesn't come into my room. She doesn't. There's no possibility of a Daisy cam because she does not hang out with me anymore at night. She hangs out downstairs with my parents. SMH, I know. I'm sorry to disappoint. Daisy cam is not really possible. Just because she doesn't, I mean, yeah, she does not hang out in this room anymore. She used to come sometimes and stop in while I was streaming, but she's really stopped. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I leave my door closed now? I can't remember if I always had my door closed or not. But when sewing streams happen, maybe we can do some Daisy cam, you know? Oh shit, we made it on the list. Number 16 with teardrops on my keyboard. We're making it big. Okay, what is our next single? Crying in the McDonald's bathroom. Fuck yeah. Now that is a hit title if I've ever fucking heard one. Okay? Okay. Oh, and I should start, like, socializing with the girls, too. I always forget about that. That's very important, because if someone gets bullied in the group, then you need to have snitches. I'm building up my network of snitches, okay? We gotta start them. We gotta start them meow. Alright. Let's launch our interwebs show. Wow. These bitches got a bigger audience than me. What the fuck? I am exploiting my workers. I got them working day, night, afternoon, evening, morning, weekends, overtime. There's no such thing as overtime because I don't even pay them. Alright, let's get socializing. Sad, step into my office, please. I'm going to ask you deeply personal questions. That's how we make them depressed. Exactly. We stand with our company image, you know? Sad has a poster of Leif Erikson in her bedroom. We need to remember these things because they ask you them on the game show, I think. The beatings will continue. Thank you. Also, welcome, Big Shoe. How you doing today? How's your day been? Tell me all about it. Oh, who the fuck is that? I don't even know. Alright, Sadder can dice an onion without crying. Holy shit. I can't. I cry like a fucking baby when I dice an onion. It's actually so bad. It's actually so bad because I literally am like incapable of dicing onions. I buy the pre-diced ones, the pre-cut ones at Trader Joe's because I literally can't, like, my eyes, they like burn so bad that I can't even finish cutting the fucking onion. Like, taco pasta dinner. Shit. She dreams of being reincarnated as a tree? What the fuck? I mean, me too, but what the fuck? Like, that's so real, yeah. I gotta become one with nature, for real. Alright, let's upgrade those lyrics. I need to launch a radio show now. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I gotta pull myself together. I gotta slap my face. I have some apple juice. Does apple juice have caffeine? Will apple juice give me energy? It has sugar. So maybe a little bit. I got my appy juice. It'll make you pee. Well, that's gonna happen anyways. So, yeah, no. What is this one called again? Oh, crying in the McDonald's bathroom. Of course. Y'all ever cried in a McDonald's bathroom? I don't think I have, actually, but I have been close. I have dropped my phone in the toilet of a Target bathroom. It was in my back pocket, right? And I go to pull down my pants, and it just falls out into the toilet. It wasn't, you know, it was clean. It was just water, you know? I hadn't peed yet, But I did not feel okay using that phone for like a solid week after that. I was like, ugh, like, and it got my picture of pregnant Harry Styles in the back of my phone case wet. What the fuck? You know? Like, ugh, how dare they? Existential crisis at a Denny's at 2 a.m. Holy shit. I think a Denny's existential crisis is a must for anyone. Like, I haven't had a Denny's existential crisis, but I have pulled out of a Denny's at 2 in the morning, and it's like the road is like divided, right? For some reason I did not realize that, even though this is a road I go on literally all the time. I did not, for some reason, realize that it was like a divided road. And so I just, like, you know, like there's a divider in the center, one goes one way, one goes the other way. And so I just pull out into the like right lane or whatever. And I sit at this light and I'm trying to take a left. And there's someone trying to take a right into my lane, like next to me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, I don't think that car is supposed to be there. No, that car was supposed to be there. I was not supposed to be there. I was driving on the wrong side of the road. You know, Denny's does things to you, you know? If I made a game where I go clubbing and it sucks so bad, it made me speedrun depression at the 2 a.m. after party. Oh my god. I'm sorry that happened to you, but that is a funny story. Yeah, never talk to her again. Woo! Alright, how's our newest single doing? How is crying in the McDonald's bathroom? Okay, it seems to be doing pretty good. The good driver, everybody. Hey, it was 2 in the morning after my prom. And I was tired. And I was in this massive fucking prom dress. But I had to take my heels off, so I was in my little driving shoes. I love my driving shoes. They're these shitty little loafers I got from a thrift store that I wore to Anime NYC, and I love them. They're originally for my Hu Tao cosplay, but they're so comfortable and they're so ugly. But they're my driving shoes because I can just slip them on. Because I was wearing like 6-inch bedazzled heels to prom, which are so cute. I need to wear those heels again. Okay, wait, what are we calling this one? What are we calling this? What are we calling this one? Crying. Let's call this one simple, crying in the club. Okay? Crying in club. Crying in the club. I dedicate this one to Bishu. Alright, we're getting... Oh, we've got a deal. I am a great driver. Don't think I'm not. I'm a very responsible driver. Totally 100%. No, I think I'm not as good of a driver anymore, obviously, because I've basically gone like a year without driving. But I mean, I'm still a good driver. I don't really drive people places anymore either. I used to, like, I was the driver for my friend group because I was the only one with a car. And so I drove my friends literally everywhere. But now, Kylie has a car and Annie doesn't fucking live here anymore. So there's no one to drive. So I don't have to be a responsible driver. No, I'm just kidding. I don't go places anymore. Y'all, I haven't hung out with a friend in like a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe. I don't do shit. Like, I don't know. I sit at home and I edit and I do homework. But, I don't have a very many friends. So we're just kind of chilling. So there's nowhere for me to drive, obviously. Oh! What?! Are you fucking kidding me? This is undermining our entire plan. She got injured? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. This is ruining everything. This is gonna ruin the world tour! Alright, we gotta hold new election. New auditions. Stat! We have sad, sadder, and saddest. Who's the next? Who's the next big thing, okay? I think our next girl should be anxious. Okay, not even a silver? Not even a silver? What the fuck? None of these are good. No, fuck that. Do another one. Fuck that. All of those bitches sucked. Give me a different set, okay? We can afford it for now. But we do have to hire one from this group. Okay. Okay, that's not good. That's really not good. That actually sucks. Oh, great. Great. Okay, actually all of these suck too. Okay, just one more. Okay, actually we're gonna invest. We're gonna invest in a regional one. Okay, this is an investment. Okay? Because I still... Oh wait, I do pay them now. Okay, good. We do pay them. So don't worry about that. We do pay them. Good night, Big Shoe! Thank you for coming and stopping by. Goodbye, bye! I need to raise their salaries. Holy shit. Bro, what the fuck? They're making no money. Okay. Okay. See, this is where the real big expenses are coming in. Okay, that one doesn't seem too terrible. Gold! But she doesn't have a high cute stat. But we're still gonna hire her. Oh, silver? Come on. Ooh, not very good stats. Should I hire the silver girl? Yeah. Alright, we've got a gold and a silver, y'all. Okay. Now we have two more idols. Who's excited? Alright. We gotta rework our formation on this single. We gotta get Sadder's going in front. Okay, Saddest second, and then we'll get her and then her. 10 out of 10. Okay. Crisis averted. Now we gotta give them names. So this is gonna be anxious. And then who should this be? We've got sad, sadder, saddest, anxious, upset. 10 out of 10. I need to start a radio show, which is such bullshit. What if I said I don't want to start a radio show, huh? What if I said I'm gonna stomp my little feet and be upset about it? Oh shit, we made it number 9, y'all. We're moving up in the world. Crying in the McDonald's bathroom was our best single yet. Okay. I think this one's definitely not gonna be as good because it's not gonna do as well because we don't have SAD. We don't have our center. When does she come back? Okay, she comes back in like a month and a half, so hopefully we'll be good once she returns. Why did she get injured? Why would this happen? How could this happen to me? Maybe I should build another office here. And then once we have enough singles to go on a tour, that's where the big bucks come in. That's where you really start making some crazy money, is once you can go on a tour. Alright, we've got, oh wow, actually a decent amount of new fans. Let's compare and contrast. Okay, I think crying in the McDonald's bathroom, it actually didn't do as well. We got more sales on crying in the club. We got double the sales. We've doubled our sales, y'all. Profit. Absolute profit. Let's see. Oh, we can socialize. It's time for a new single. I almost said signal, but I did not say signal. What? Where am I? Signal. Maybe this will get it out of my head finally. Saturn is still gonna be the center. And let's get some marketing going. Casual convo. You know, just cash, you know? No big deal. Just, what are your hopes and dreams in life, you know? What are you hoping to accomplish in the world? Let's get SADDEST in here. I could also romance someone, but I don't know. I feel like the romance aspect isn't very good in this game. Because you get married and then they're like, oh, she has to leave the group. And I'm like, what the fuck? Which, like, good point, you know? That is probably, like, wrong and illegal on so many levels. But also, I want her to stay in the group. So you have to make sure you don't choose your, most popular girl. Alright, we are hemorrhaging money. Now that I've started actually paying these girls. Now that they're no longer volunteers, now that they're no longer forced volunteers, we're gonna have to start stepping shit up. Oh, I should launch a radio show. I always kind of wanted to be on the radio when I was younger. Alright, what are we calling this one? Depressed FM. Ah! Just depressed F. There we go. Get that running. I'm like, I'm gonna take a little nap over here, you know, just... They can manage themselves. I don't know why I'm so tie tie. Gotta take a deep breath. Banish the EP. Banish it, be gone. But I'm boring AF. Yeah, I just always thought I would be really good at it, you know? You gotta do the... Because, like, most of the time, you're not doing anything. You're just playing music, you know? But, then you get, like, silly little... You get to, like, input some silly little bits in there, you know? You get to be like, and that was the hit song. And sometimes you get to interview people, which I'm sure would be fun. And you also just get to force everyone in the world to listen to your taste in music, which I think is the best thing ever. Oh my god, we're number 2 on the charts, y'all. We're making it. Here, I'm taking my headphones off. Fuck all this. Ooh. My neck hurts. I feel like Idol Manager always makes me so eepy. Like, because I usually play it, like, kind of just to kill time, and then I have, like, a podcast going while I play it. I'm just talking. Do you have a really nice voice? You know, maybe you do. Maybe they're onto something. Maybe you gotta audition for the radio. Like, how do you even get a job being a radio person? Is it like a librarian where you secretly have to have like a ton of qualifications, you know? To be a librarian, you need a fucking master's degree. Which, I know, like, yeah, like, some librarians definitely should need a master's degree. But in my opinion, I think not all of them need it. Like, like, the librarian checking out my books when I was in 4th grade, like, I don't think she needs a master's degree to know what the angelfish book is, you know? Like, when I was in elementary school, I was obsessed with reading these books called the Dear America book series. Let me tell you, if you've never read the Dear America book series, that is where the fire is at, okay? It's these historical fiction books that are like, what do you call it? They're like letters. Dear America, obviously. It's like a story told through letters. And I can't remember if they also have, like, you know, regular, like, stories in there too, you know? I can't remember if the whole thing is stories or if it's, okay, y'all. What are we calling this signal? Let's keep it short and sweet, you know? Oh my god. Alright, Sad's gonna come back and Sad's gonna be so unpopular. But yeah, it's this book series called the Dear America book series, and it's historical fiction novels. Magic Treehouse was good. I don't actually think I read Magic Treehouse. Never got close to finishing it. I think I read every single Dear America book that was out when I was in middle school. I'm sure, not middle school, elementary school. I'm sure they've probably put out more books since then, but I read literally every single one of them. Like, I was running out of books. And it got to the point where my teacher told me that she would not count my like reading log. Like she would not count the Dear America books on my reading log because she was like, you need to stop reading these. And I'm like, no, like I'm like, you can't make me. But they were really good. Some of them obviously were like really fucked up because they're about American history, you know? But hey, I should go back and read one just to like see the vibes, you know? I definitely still have some like on the bottom of my Amazon account, you know, that I bought like 10 million years ago. But they were fire, dude. I want to start reading books again. I'm thinking of reading the Court of Roses and Thorns or whatever books. I've heard those are good. I don't know. That's the... I see them all over Tink Tonk. All the people are talking about it. They even had this, like, LARP ball thing that they held. Like, that was, like, similar to, like, the Bridgerton experience. Where, like, fans of the books could, like, go and, like, be in the books or whatever. And they, like, hired, like, actors even to, like, play the characters. Which I think is fucking crazy. But, you know, whatever. Maybe, hey, maybe I don't get it. Maybe I don't get the hype yet, you know? Maybe I need to read the books to really understand the hype, you know? So I think I will read the books, you know? Maybe I have to. Okay, see, this is where you get the big bucks, okay? You can charge crazy fucking prices for these tickets. I think 10,000 is too much. Yeah, so 9,000. And you're gonna make $4 billion. Concerts are where the money is at. I'm telling you all. I'm telling you all. But yeah. I have my reading log somewhere. I found it recently. I did, in like 6th grade, I did a challenge to read over 100 books in a year. Which with math shakes out to about a book every 4 days, 3.5 days. And I'm not talking like tiny books, I'm talking real fucking books. And let me tell you, I crushed it, okay? I crushed it to the point where the book log only had 100 slots in it. And I went over the 100 slots and started writing them in a little notebook. I think I got to like 125 books by the end of the year. And I think I need to get back to being that level of psychotic again, you know? I think I need to be learned like that. Because recently I've been spelling words wrong. And I'm just getting really concerned for myself, you know? I think autocorrect has gotten to me a bit too much. I'm forgetting how words are spelled. Maybe I need to, like... Maybe I need to write a book or some shit, you know? Like... I can't. This is unacceptable. Not understanding the Bridgerton craze. Even my coworkers are watching it. Is it even good? Okay. Okay. I've seen Bridgerton, so I am an authority on this subject. I liked the first 2 seasons. I didn't like the most recent season as much, but as someone who waited to watch Bridgerton, you know, I was like, you know what? I don't really get it initially. I was like, what's all the hype? You know? I get it. Okay? I understand the appeal of Bridgerton. And I think it's just because the people deep down, all anyone wants is a historical romance. I don't know what it is about a historical romance, what type of crack they put in that shit. But let me tell you, they've always been my favorite books. I've always been a historical romance girly. As far back as the Dear America books, you know? Only recently. Yeah, I didn't watch Bridgerton until like February? I think I watched it in like February? Around that. Which is like something like 3 or 4 years after it initially came out. I didn't get it when it first came out. I didn't even really try to watch it. Because I don't like movies or TV shows or whatever in which they get jiggy. Okay? I skip those scenes. I don't like it. You know? I'm not here for that. I don't watch TV and movies for them to get jiggy, you know? So I always skip those scenes. And I always thought Bridgerton was basically just that, you know? But there is a surprising amount of plot. So I watch Bridgerton for the plot. I can't, like, that's such a fucking stupid statement, but it's true. My sister was, like, seriously concerned for me when I told her that I skip the steamy scenes in Bridgerton. She was like, why the fuck are you even watching it? And I'm like, I don't want to see that. Like, that's nasty, you know? Nasty. Because you know it's not real. Like, it's not. It's just actors. And I can't, when I'm watching that, I can't stop thinking about how uncomfortable they probably are. I'm like, wow, this must have been real awkward to film. And it just, you know? Alright, what are we calling our next big hit? Okay. Teardrops on my guitar. On no. When the book too good. When the romance so good you feel lonely. Did I spell lonely right? I think that's how you spell it. No, for real, DBA. Like, that's like, I don't know. I'm like, that's not what I'm here for, you know? Like, and then it also means you can't watch the show with other people, you know? And I'm like, that's half the fun of watching TV shows, is watching it with other people. Although it is kind of fun watching. We watched Bridgerton. I made my roommates and my neighbors watch the first episode of season 3 with me for my birthday because it came out the day I was celebrating my birthday with my college friends, because my birthday was after we came home, but I'm literally the only person who has a summer birthday in that group. Like, literally everyone else had their birthdays during the year, so I was like, well, y'all, I'm not getting all y'all presents and then y'all don't get me shit, you know? I was like, I'm not celebrating everyone's birthdays and then y'all aren't celebrating mine. So I made everyone watch the first episode of season 3, and I think there were some steamy scenes in there. Yeah, there were, and we were just screaming, like we were literally just like, every time it would come out, we'd be like, ah! Like, we would be like, what the fuck? Like, it's kind of fun if you have like a big group of people, but you can't just watch it with like 2 other people, you know? Okay. Crying constantly. Let's see. This is our first concert we've got going here. And the first song is a success. No, for real, DBA. I was watching Horimiya the other day, and I had it up on the TV, and I was like, I went outside, like I went onto my porch and I like left the door open a little bit, and I could hear the anime going, and I was like, this just doesn't sound right. Like nothing's happening, but it just doesn't sound right. Like what if an Amazon driver came up right now and could hear but yeah, I mean, I've watched anime with other people. We're gonna start doing anime nights in Discord starting next week. Not like this coming week, but week after this coming week. I haven't seen Black Butler. I feel like I should though. It looks good. There's like a good amount of anime coming out soon that I want to watch, and there was one that I saw that I mean like the art style almost looks similar to Black Butler. It was basically just like an anime, you know? I should find it. Wait, I want to see if it came out yet. It was about like vampires like adopting children and raising them, and I was like, dang, that looks so cute. Yeah, let's see. Let me see if I can find it. And there's also a VTuber anime coming out soon. I'm really excited about that one. Let's see. Are all filler? Dude, I love filler. I love filler in anime. Hot take. I think it makes it so fun. There's sus scenes in Black Butler? Is there actually? I thought it was an anime about like raising children or some shit. What? I thought it was like there's a kid. The main character is like a kid in Black Butler, isn't it? That is not the story of Black Butler. I thought it was like there's this kid and there's like these emo butlers and they raise him or whatever, and there's like magic. Is that not what Black Butler is about? Where is this anime that I'm looking for? I favorite way too many things on TikTok, and then I never go back to them. Oh my god! Okay, I didn't find that, but I did find... Okay, I wasn't fucking hallucinating. Okay, this happened a while ago, okay? There's this anime that came out that I saw. Okay, this video has 800,000 likes on TikTok, okay? And this came out when only the first episode was out, okay? And it's about like this guy, he gets isekai'd and he gets reincarnated into this world, and he knows the story, and he knows that he gets reincarnated as like the like side character who like dies or something, right? Like he gets reincarnated as like, I think like the girl's best friend or something, and he's like, well, I have no chance with the girl, but he's gay or whatever, and so he's like, I want the guy. And then like it's like this like, my rival, the perfect prince loves me, his rival, right? Okay, cool. The preview made it look so cute, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna look into this. And this TikTok and everything, and I'm looking into it, and I'm like, blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh wow, this looks so cute. Like, and everyone in the comments is like, oh my god, look at how cute this anime is. Like, oh my god, it's such a cute little BL anime. It's not an anime. It is a hentai. These people are tricking people into watching hentai on TikTok, and I just realized y'all cannot see half the fucking game. Why would you not tell me this? I would still watch. What? Oh my god. I had to take my socks off. I literally was like, cause I looked into it and like it had like an anime profile and stuff, but only the first episode was out. And I didn't watch the first episode, but I was like, oh, this looks cute. But only the first episode was out. So I usually wait until the whole season of an anime is out. And so I just, I went and read the manga. And I didn't know it was and I get like maybe like 3 chapters in or some shit. Like it's still the very beginning and they are already going. I'm literally sitting there, I'm like, where are your clothes at? Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I'm literally like, what the fuck? Okay, I found the anime I'm talking about. Shit, what was it called? I found the anime I'm talking about. Oh my god, it doesn't come out until July. It's called Delico's Nursery. It's about vampires raising children. And the art style looks cool. I don't know. Can't believe it's not coming out until July. So many anime don't come out until July. Like, what the fuck? Why? What is July? For research? Of course, for research purposes, you know? Do they proceed to eat the children? No. I hope not. Screen just typing and reading. I don't know how much I was supposed to see. Oh. Bowie. You guys couldn't see our money. Look at how much fucking bread I got. Look at how rich we are. We got $7 million. And to celebrate $7 million, we can actually buy the 2 things that you're supposed to buy at the beginning of the game. And hire production. I like production instead of coaching. I don't really do coaching because I just hire talented idols. LOL. Producer. All right. Okay, she's doing marketing for that. Okay. Skip. But yeah, it was not an anime. I was actually sad because it's a cute concept, you know? And I feel like there's not a lot of... I don't know. I feel like I haven't found a lot of cute, like, romance animes. Like, I need an abundance. I need, like, I can watch 1 a week, you know? But I feel like I have to search through so many different anime. I'm gonna start doing what Coffee Table does and just start watching all the anime that comes out every season. Coffee Table, like, watches, like, the first episode of every anime that comes out, like, ever. Policy time. Key concept. We're gonna be a neutral image. Basic background checks. Pre-moderated posts. Control streams allowed. Blah 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 blah. Satisfaction at moderate levels. Normal security at events. La 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 la. Shorts with safety shorts. I love a good short skirt with safety shorts. What do you think is better, quality or energy? I love some good safety shorts. I have so many. I literally, like, half of my fucking shorts drawer is just the little spandex shorts because I don't wear shorts. I don't know if this is something I've spoken of on stream before, but I am anti-shorts. I don't like them. They're uncomfortable. Anti, especially, like, jean shorts. They fucking suck. So I only wear skirts in the summer. I wear pants during the winter time because they're a little more comfortable. But I don't know. I don't fuck with jean shorts. I wear them almost never. I only have like one pair. But I wear skirts and dresses literally every day. And so I have like 10 million spandex shorts and somehow I still run out of them. But I am not taking any risks. Okay, even if it's the longest skirt known to man, even if that skirt goes down to my goddamn feet, I am wearing a little pair of shorts underneath. Y'all will not catch me slacking, okay? I don't know, I never got it in middle school. And like in middle school, my friend would never wear shorts with her skirts. And I was like, what are you doing? I'm like, but your butt is touching the seat. Like, I don't know. I am a true girly girl though. I only wear skirts. I'm sorry if this is how you have to find out. I'm not a tomboy like my VTuber persona. Although my VTuber wears a skirt, so I am realistic, you know? I gotta finish Horimiya. Like, I need to clock the fuck in, okay? I need to commit. I need to finally finish something for once in my goddamn life. No. I need to finally work at something for once. And then not even to say that there is season 2, but I don't think season 2 like continues from season 1. I don't know. Maybe I need to take a break between for season 2 and just find like I kind of want to watch like a fantasy romance anime. I want to go back and watch Yona of the Dawn for the first time, and I want them to finish Yona of the Dawn. I heard that the manga is supposed to end soon for Yona of the Dawn, and oh my fucking god, it is like the longest, like, I think I've talked about this before on stream, I've done this whole rant before, but they need to start ending manga. They need to start ending manga and light novels. Like, why the fuck are there 200 editions of some manga? Like, why are there so many? Why is it so... The plot does not need to be this long. Like, they need to learn how to end it, you know? End it on a high note. Don't... Like, when it dragged on for way too fucking long, like... I don't care. And, like, it's getting, like, convoluted and just uninteresting, you know? And I don't want to watch characters pine after each other for actually, like, years. Like, real-time human years it took for Yona of the Dawn for them to kiss. Like, people in that time frame probably got in a relationship and got married before Yona and Hawk kissed. Like, what the fuck? Like... It's 2,000 plus chapters. I'm like, y'all need to stop. Like, we need to physically take, like, we need to take the fucking, take the writing tools, take the iPad or the fucking Google Docs away from these authors. Like, I watched The Apothecary Diaries, which it's so fucked up that I wasn't streaming when I watched The Apothecary Diaries, because when I was deep in The Apothecary Diaries obsession, I could have easily talked about it for an entire 3-hour long stream. Like, light work. Like, not even breaking a sweat, you know? Literally, I would be sitting in bed watching TikToks or whatever, and my roommate would hear the Apothecary Diaries theme song on my phone, and she'd be like, Laurel, you need to stop. I read the entirety of the light novels for the Apothecary Diaries, all the translated ones, which I think the anime ends off at like the second book, and then I read from the second book all the way to the 11th book in a week, less than a week, because I was reading it on this thing that had like a 1 week long free trial, and then you had to buy the subscription service, and I was not about to let that fucking subscription service take my money, and so I read all the books in a week. Okay, nice. Welcome. How are you doing today? How's your day been? Tell me all about it. What do I call you? Okay? Do I call you okay, or do I call you nice? Or do I call you one? Alright, what's the title of our newest hit single? Mango Melona flavored tears. And that's because I have a Mango Melona wrapper right in front of me because I ate one today. And I did not throw out the wrapper yet. My room is a fucking mess. Like, it's actually crazy. I need to clean. No brain. The plot becomes so damn confusing. I know, right? Like, I was reading this manhwa that I really liked. It was called, like, How to Hide the Emperor's Child or something like that. I was like, yeah. Like, and I liked it, and I read it, like, fuck, maybe, like, a year ago? Like, a long time ago. And it was only up to, like, chapter 30 or something when I started reading it. And then I came back to it recently, but the problem is I didn't understand the plot anymore because I had taken such a long break that I forgot, because like the plot got so complex. Like, we're bringing in different countries, we're bringing in all these different like political figures, and like the politics is deep, you know? So I'm like, I have no fucking clue what's happening right now, you know? And so I had to like reread it, and I didn't even get back up to where I was before I like lost interest. I was literally like, I don't want to reread this again. Like, don't make me. For real, like, I can't handle it. I can't do. I'm sorry, I don't want to read 10 million plot lines about 10 million different people and they're all trying to kill each other. Something I don't fucking know what's happening. You know, like, I'm like, please just make a singular plot line. Like, and actions, but rather politics. Yeah, the politics one are difficult. On the flip side, I read this other manhwa that, Everyday Hero, and took it to the police station for a lost property, apparently. Yeah, politics manhwa are absolutely fucking crazy. On the flip side, I read this one manhwa, short and sweet. It was like 40 chapters or something. 10 out of 10 because what? They actually finished the story. Like, like, I'm fine following like some like I'm fine following some manhwas, you know, like I'm fine like waiting for something to update every week, but I can only follow so many of them, you know? I can only do it for like 2 or 3 stories. But I swear to God, how is it so difficult to find a finished story? Like, none of them are done. None of them. It was, wait, let me find it. I still have it open because the last slide is them, well, I don't want to spoil, but it's cute. The last thing is cute. Okay, it's this one. It's called Savor the Taste. Okay? I think it's literally like 40 chapters. It's so cute. It's about this guy, and he's, cursed to, like, never taste food. And this girl is like, but I want to cook. And it's such a stupid concept. Basically, like, she's the only, like, he can only taste her food. And also, it's, of course, it's an isekai. Obviously. Duh. Literally, like, why is every manhwa an isekai? Like, what? Like, why do you need, why can't they just start in that world? Like, what is the point? Like, unless the isekai adds something real important to the storyline, they should not be allowed to do it. I don't... Yeah, I read this other literally, no, I can't... I can barely think of any manhwa that is not an isekai right now. I can only think of one. I literally can only think of one. No. Okay, I can think of two. Y'all, ain't no way. You know? Why do they all need to be isekai? They're all isekai and they never finish. There's never an ending to the story. They go on forever. Forever. It's just... It's so hard out here. It's so hard being just a girl who loves reading romance novels, but they never finish. The animes, the novel, why do they never end? Why do they never end? Manga is the worst. No, I think manhwa is actually probably worse than manga. Oh my god, and the light novels. What else did I read that was inspired by, that was like based off a light novel recently? Not read, I watched it. Oh, the Sugar Apple Fantasy was also based off a light novel. And so was Raven Consort of the Inner Palace. Like, I didn't realize light novels were such a thing with anime. I don't know. But read the book for the world he got transmigrated in, so that's important. Yeah, like some of them is like, it's like, oh, like they know what's gonna happen, and so they can like navigate stuff correctly and stuff. But usually it does not fucking matter, you know? Like, usually it do not matter to the plot that it was an isekai. Like, usually I forget that it was an isekai like 20 chapters in, and then they'll randomly mention something about like their old life being like a salary worker, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, who is that? Like, I'm like, who is this person you're showing me on my screen? Because that is not you, bitch. Like, we have enough for another concert. I'm getting eepy. Eepy as fuck. It's time to banish the EP again. We do a special ceremony to banish the EP, and it's called Close My Eyes for a couple of seconds. It's called Close My Eyes for a couple of seconds and just collect my thoughts, you know? Gotta do some fucking yoga. I mainly read action adventure. No, I'm reading silly little romances. Okay, they need to be silly and they need to be romances, or I will throw my phone across the fucking room. Like, I do not give a shit about action, okay? I don't know, I think I do. I have watched non-romance animes, I think. None come to mind at the moment, but I'm sure I have watched some. Oh, I watched, what's it called? The zombie idol one. That one was cute. I have to watch season 2 of that. Shit, is that really the only one? Dang, that's awkward. Me when I actually only watch romance anime. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? I need to watch a non-romance anime. I need to actually get my shit together. Okay, how much money am I gonna charge my fans for today? I'm thinking 7,000 is the sweet spot, yeah. How much money are we extorting from the fans today? $10 million. Your Honor, I've asked for a small loan of $1 million. My god, it's Upset's 24th birthday. Should we? I feel like we should hire someone new. Oh, Darkseid mentioned a different manga. I know the fragrant flower blooms with dignity. What is this about? I feel bad I ignored Darkseid's message. But I actually do want to know. I'm gonna look it up. We're getting studious up in here. Oh, guys, I got the Wordle today. My sister was doing the Wordle, and she was like, wow, this is really difficult. And I was like, I'm gonna get my phone and I'm gonna do the Wordle faster than you, because she had been like working on it, like, I think she like works on it all day. Like, she starts it in the morning and then she kind of just like does it throughout the day. And so I got the Wordle. I got it in 5 tries, and my guesses were, I always start the Wordle with penis, because that is in fact a 5-letter word. And then I did hole. And then mural, you know, for a fun little distraction. And then I did and then I finished off with the correct word, which is bugle. Cause you know, skill. And that's just, I'm just superior at the Wordle, you know? I don't do it very often, but when I do, I always get the Wordle. What is this thing called that I'm looking up again? Fragrant flower blooms with dignity. That's kind of a... It's kind of a, what do you call it? Tongue twister. Alright. What's this shit about? It's Romeo and Juliet! Okay. Let's see. Characters, publication, references. Why does their Wikipedia page not have a fucking synopsis? I'm going to the Amazon page. Two rival schools stand next door to each other, one for elite ladies, one for good-for-nothing boys. But one of the boys might just be a naturally chivalrous diamond in the rough, and one of those girls might be a little more open-minded than is proper. This cute and twisty manga spin on Romeo and Juliet. Do they kill themselves at the end? if it's Romeo and Juliet, do they die at the end? Is that what? Because I'm not gonna fucking read it if they die. I mean, hey. What is slime anime? Is it like, is it the reincarnated as a slime anime? Is that the one? I don't fucking know. Hey. Hey. I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, if I... for watching non-romance anime. I really gotta get on that shit, you know? But hey, what can I say? What can I say? Okay, Romeo and Juliet. We both die at the end. Spoiler alert for Romeo and Juliet for anyone for anyone who was unaware of the plot. I never actually read Romeo and Juliet. I know a lot of people read it in class, but I never fucking read it. I read Julius Caesar instead. Because I think everyone read it in like freshman year at my school at least, but I was in a different like I was in a different English class. I was in like an English and history class and they like combined it. I don't fucking know why. It was the only one that was available because I transferred into my high school freshman year, and by the time that I went in and like met with a guidance counselor and like signed up for all my classes, like all of them were fucking full. I also got lost trying to find the guidance counselor. I went to a really big high school, and it originally was not as large as it is now, obviously, and so they just kept adding different little sections to it, and so it's a literal fucking maze. Like it's very like they have maps posted around the whole high school, and it's very common to like help freshmen like to their class, literally because it's impossible to navigate. And it was even worse for me because I was transferred in from a whole nother state, so I had no fucking clue where I was, and I didn't know anyone, and like I didn't know where I was. And during the first week of school, I had to go to a funeral, and so my parents called me out of school early, and they were like, okay, go down to the office, and I was in all black, and I was going to a funeral, and I got lost in my high school. I could not find the main office. They had to send someone to come find me wandering the halls of this high school because I did not know where I was. I kept just walking over. I couldn't, I literally walked around for like 10 minutes and they were like, we're gonna send someone to go find her because I could not. I was not well. Gamma, welcome. How are you doing today? How's your day been? Tell me all about it. Yeah, I also just have a terrible sense of directions. It's really bad. I just get turned around really easily. Surprisingly, when I'm driving, my sense of direction is not that bad. Like, one would think that my general sense of direction, like being terrible at it, would be bad driving, but it's not as bad. I think maybe because it's like an open space, you know, like you can on the roads and stuff. It's still bad, but it's not as bad as it is in like buildings and games for me. Like when I'm driving, when I'm in a building, oh my god, my high school, like I think it's like, you know that game where it's like you navigate the Japanese subway and you have to like you literally just have to escape the subway. Like that, like it's like, and it's like almost like a horror game, like the Backrooms type shit. That literally is like my high school. Like I swear to God, if you put me in my high school today, I think I still wouldn't know how to get to some of the classrooms. Like my senior year, I got a classroom in like the D hall or whatever, and I had never had a class there. Genuinely, I was like 20 minutes late to class on the first day because I didn't know where the fuck it was. And I had been in that school for 4 years. Made a comment on her social media making fun of vegans. Ugh. You go, girl. Do nothing. Yeah, it was really bad. And it all looked the same. It all looked the same. Like, I ain't defending you there. It just I couldn't do it. They were like, they kept telling me that it was by the courtyard, and I'm like, there's a fucking courtyard? Like, I still don't know where the fucking courtyard was. Like, genuinely, I think that they were playing a prank on me. Like, there was not a fucking courtyard in my high school. Like, I simply do not believe them when they tell me this. They're like, D-Hall, it's right by the courtyard. I'm like, you're fucking lying to me. Like, it's not. Like, there's no courtyard. Like, I never found the courtyard. I never found it. I can't. I genuinely, I can't. To this day, I don't know if they were fucking with me or not. It was really bad. Eventually, I found it, but I would consistently get lost on my way to that class. I don't know what it was. It was really bad. Certain areas are called by certain groups within the first month or two. Oh my goodness, yeah. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. It was so bad. Like, I literally feel like I'm gonna end up in the back rooms and it's just gonna be my high school. If you told me to find my senior year class in the D hall right now, if you plot me in that school, I would not be able to find it. I would walk in fucking circles. Like, yeah, and they have all these stupid names for shit. And especially because I went to like, my fashion class was at a different school, and it was at a different school, and they had like, it was kids from all different schools, you know? And we were on like the block system or whatever, right? But every school called different days something different. And my school was very simple, and I'm pretty sure we just did like even and odd, right? But some schools did some crazy shit. Some schools were doing like the school colors. Like, it would be like a green day and a blue day or whatever. And I'm like, that's fucking weird. And then other schools had fucking like just weird ass names, like their mascot names or something. Like, I'm like, we don't need to get all funky with it. Like, we can just be, it can just be even and odd days, y'all. And it's, the even and odd days thing is so self-explanatory because you have your even classes on that day. You have 2, 4, 6. And then on odd days, you have 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 5, 7. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, we also had stupid fucking names for things at my school, obviously. Oh, one thing that really got me was, in middle school, my school was like on a hill, and if you went down the hill, there was a little like, there was like houses, not houses, there was like a little shopping street, and so we called it downtown. And so after school, we would go, oh, do you want to go downtown? And I would be like, yeah. And we would walk down the hill to get to the shops, and we would go downtown. I got to high school, for some reason, I could not fucking comprehend that not all shops by a high school are called downtown. I was like, y'all want to go downtown? And they're like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, y'all want to walk to the shops? Like, you know, like, what? To this day, I still call it downtown. Y'all cannot take this from me. Like, I'm just like, it's downtown. Like, obviously. Obviously. I don't know. We all had fun, though, because my group of friends, we all transferred into high school. I don't know how we found each other, because there was literally, like, 6 of us. There was literally, like, 6 of us who... Did you get Savannah with that? Oh, I definitely got Savannah with that multiple times. Savannah and I were really close friends in freshman year. Because we had like 2 of the same classes, and so obviously we hung out all the time. But yeah, we were... I don't know how I found a group of friends that all transferred to high school at the same time, like in freshman year. But I gathered 6 of us. Like... And we would all get lost together. Yes, I know. I'm literally... Savannah and I are going to Red Lobster, and I am interrogating her about what y'all talked about. What secrets have been revealed about me? I can't. Savannah knows too much about me. Savannah knows too much about me, particularly in freshman year, but in all years. Oh my god, I'm getting the tea. I'm literally getting the tea. I can't, like, what the fuck? Savannah's out here exposing me. I was a very embarrassing child in freshman year, though. I think everyone was. Middle school, we don't talk about that. That was, like, embarrassing to a different level. But, I don't know. I still remember my first day of freshman year fit. I thought it was so cool. I found a picture of it recently, and I was like, oh my god. Girl, what were you doing? You know? I just wanted to make friends. I just wanted people to think I was cool. I did the bravest thing I've ever done in my life. I still think this is the bravest thing I've ever done in my life. It was orientation day, which was like the day before classes started, right? And I had gone to like the chorus like social or something. Like a couple nights before. And I literally just saw this person there. And I was like, they look cool. Literally everyone I end up becoming friends with is just someone I see and I think to myself, they look really cool, and then I just don't talk to them, and then somehow we become friends, you know? Like, I manifest it. I did the same fucking shit in college. Like, it's a skill. I literally do it everywhere I go. Like, I don't know how I do it. I literally just look at someone, I'm like, they look cool, and then somehow we become friends. Like, I don't know what the secret sauce is that I have, but I am just that cool. So I saw this person at the chorus mixer. We did not speak. I literally saw her and I was like, cool chick. And then during orientation, I'm walking around all by myself, obviously, because I don't fucking know anyone, and I'm like, I see her and I'm like, hello? And I do the bravest thing I've ever done in my fucking life. As someone with crippling social anxiety, some may understand, some may not. I went up to her and I asked if she wanted to find our classes together because I saw her at the chorus mixer. I swear to God, this is literally the bravest thing I've ever done in my entire life. And turns out we're looking for classes. We have a class together. 10 out of 10. Hell yeah. Okay. We're like, oh my god, we can sit next to each other. Spoiler alert, we didn't sit next to each other because it was in alphabetical order. It was assigned seating. We did not sit next to each other. But then we go. What are the fucking odds? We're looking for our locker. We are locker neighbors. Bang, 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 bang. This is not Savannah, by the way. This is Annie. I'm talking about Annie, who will apparently not be making a guest appearance on streams this summer. Boo. She doesn't think she's gonna be able to make it here this summer to visit, which is very upsetting. So y'all are gonna be missing out on Annie content. No more Mario Kart streams where she is raging in the background. I know, right? Locker neighbors is insane. Like, we're looking at our papers and we're like, what the fuck? Like, what are the fucking odds? Because, like, my freshman class was huge. There was, like, I think, like, nearly, like, 2,000 of us. We didn't have lockers. Yeah. I didn't get a locker. I think I only had a locker in freshman year. Because we had lockers in freshman year, and then sophomore year was almost entirely online. And so I think I did my entire sophomore year online. There was an option to go hybrid at, like, the very end. But I did the whole year online because I was just like, I'm fucking ending it out online, you know? And then junior year we come back and they're like, our bad guys, the school is actually overcrowded, so upperclassmen don't get lockers. And I'm like, the fuck you mean upperclassmen don't get lockers? And they're like, you can request one and maybe we'll give you one, but I was too lazy to request one. And then senior year I did request a locker and I had a locker, but I never used it. Like, I never used it. I just used my car in senior year, like, who needs a fucking locker? And graduate before online school. Yeah, online school was fucked. I literally have, like, blocked it out of my mind. Like, that did not happen to me. Like, I do not, when I, like, remind myself that online school was literally the entire last half of my freshman year and the entirety of my sophomore year, I'm literally just like, no, it wasn't, because I don't remember shit. Like, it literally just, boop, like, I don't know, it's gone. It just didn't fucking happen. I don't know. Unlikely to have a full set of classes. Yeah. Well, it was just like, I think if you requested one, you basically got one. Like, I requested one my senior year and I didn't get rejected. But the thing is, for freshmen and sophomores, it's really important for them to have lockers at my school because we had gym freshman and sophomore year and you had to change into your gym uniform. I fucking hated that gym uniform. I still have it. I still have it and I wear it as pajamas. They are the ugliest. Like, the shirt isn't bad or whatever, but the shorts are the ugliest fucking shorts. They're like these massive basketball shorts. Isn't that what gym lockers are for? No, because you don't get your own personal locker in gym. Like, we had, like, the locker room or whatever where we would change, but after you change, you can't, like, leave your gym clothes there for the rest of the day, you know? So you go put your gym clothes back in your personal locker, you know? Well, that makes one of us. Yeah, they just didn't have enough room for everyone to have their own, like, gym locker, you know? So you would just leave your, like, day clothes or whatever in the, crying in the gym because I don't want to work out. Oh, because I'm lazy. Student bus small as fuck. No, I went to a massive high school and it was so weird because I went to a really tiny middle school and, like, I went to a tiny school like my whole life before high school. I knew everyone in my class, like literally every single person in my grade. I knew everyone. Like I could name them. I could name like multiple things about them. Like I'd spoken to everyone in my grade before. Like we were really close. And then I transferred to this massive fucking high school. Literally senior year, I'm still meeting people that I have never seen in my life. You know? I'm like, oh, did you just transfer here? And they're like, no. I've gone here my whole life. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who are you? You know? Like, my middle school, I think, was 300 people as a whole. Like, each grade had like 100 people. It was very tiny. Yeah, like, whole grade was a single public school classroom with, dang. Yeah, my high school was about the same. My high school, I think, was like 4,000 to 5,000 people. It was pretty big. Our graduation took fucking forever. They were reading out names for so long. Like, shit is wild.
Yatta! Ikemasu!
Yeah, it was rough. Yeah.
Ikemasu!
Only now occurring to me. No, we go to massive schools too. Like, Player and I, our schools were massive, I think. They're pretty big. They're not the norm. I think yours was small, but I think most people go to like an average sized high school, you know? But yeah, I barely knew anyone in my grade. Also compounded with the, oh yeah, they did it. At my graduation, it was, they say your name and you start walking and then like 5 seconds later, they say the next person's name. Like, you do not get the whole, you don't even like get to shake the person's hand before they say the next person's name. Like, you are Russian. Like, you are bow, bow, bow. Oh. Private school on the res. Yeah, I feel like it would've, I liked going to a smaller school. Because I still had a lot of friends from my middle school, you know, and I went back at the end of my senior year, and I brought 2 of my friends with me. I brought 2 of my friends from here with me. And I went to a really tiny middle school that feeds into a really tiny high school. It's basically just the people from middle school, and then half of the population from another middle school. So you basically add like maybe another 100, 150 people. So it was like not a ton of people, right? And we went back and we were like, this is fucking crazy. Like, everyone knew each other in the town, and I lived in a really tiny town too. Everyone knew each other, like, and we were like sitting and just eating ice cream at like the one singular ice cream place in town, and like everyone was coming up and like saying hi to my friends, and like everyone knew each other. It was crazy town. Like, I literally couldn't go anywhere in that town without seeing someone I knew from middle school, like from elementary school, middle school level. Like, it's fucking wild. And I was like, my mom used to tell me that she would literally like have to put on makeup and stuff to go like grocery shopping because she would see people she knew. Like, there is no peace. You cannot leave your house without seeing someone you know. Like, it's crazy. I can't. I love being anonymous where I'm at now, but it is kind of annoying. Like, I also didn't have like, I feel like COVID like really fucked up the whole high school experience too, obviously, because you miss a year and a half. But it also just like, I just didn't know a lot of people, and so I wasn't like, we just didn't do a lot of like the typical like high school shit. Another family running around all over the place. Dang. Bro, I'm the opposite. My family consists of less than 10 people. Like, my entire family, like my extended family and everything, consists of less than 10 people. I literally went to like the time, like I literally like Thanksgiving is a family reunion for us. I was talking to one of my friends and he was like talking about like how they went somewhere for like their family reunion, and I'm like, that's a real thing? Like real people do family reunions? Like what the fuck? Like the risk of them being a surprise cousin. That's insane. A witch had 100-person feed into it. Yeah. Like, and that was crazy too. The fact that like everyone went to a different middle school and they like different elementary school and they like formed their own little cliques per elementary school, and I'm like, and they literally asked me like, oh, where'd you go to elementary school? And I'm like, I didn't. Like, not here. Like, the fuck? Like, and I didn't like, and they all went to the same middle school. I thought that there would be 2 feeder middle schools or something. Nope. And so like I literally was just going into this population of everyone who knew each other already, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like so many groups of mixed elementary schools. No, it wasn't. People were really weirdly prideful about like their elementary school at my high school. And then they did this thing at the end of the year that's like, that's like you go back and you walk through your elementary school, when you're graduating with like your cap and gown and shit, and I didn't even get to do that. Like they all did it and they all posted their little selfies, and I'm like, I can't go back to my tiny ass town 6 hours away and walk. And I saw the post from my elementary school, like the people who went, I shit you not, there was less than 10 people. There was less than 10 people in the photo of, like, from my elementary school, of the people who did their grad walk there. And I'm like, I would've gone, y'all. I would've gone. Like, literal year of an entire decade. That would have been me if I stayed in my tiny little town. But alas, I knew actually no one. Like, they were reading off names at graduation. I'm like, who the fuck are these people? Like, I'm like, you're telling me like we went to school for 4 years together? Exactly, player. I didn't even know a quarter of my senior class. Like, I'm like, who the fuck are y'all? Like, what? Like, I don't know y'all. And it's crazy because like, and like at my like tiny school, like there were cliques and stuff, you know? And so there was like the popular kids, obviously, and there was like the nerds, and then there was like the theater kids, and then there was like the weird kids. My high school was so big that there weren't even like cliques. Like there was no like popular kids group or anything. There was like, it was just so big that like you didn't know enough people to have the cliques, you know? It was wackadoodle. I was like, so what do y'all do here? And they were like, I don't fucking know. Like, I'm like, where's the drama? Where's the tea? Like, I did not know anyone. Especially because I am not social at all. Like, at all. I don't know. Hey. I don't know if it's obvious to y'all. I am not social. Y'all were talking about my roommates, like, last night or something, being like, Laurel should bring her roommates on stream. We are not close. I lived with 3 other girls, and they posted a picture on their story the other day of the 3 of them playing Minecraft without me. I don't think I'm even in that group chat. I don't know, I just am not. I literally made, I think, 2 friends my freshman year of college. I am not social. And I mean, I kind want to be, but like, it's just difficult, you know? More underclassmen than people in my own grade, god damn. I didn't know like any underclassmen. Though most don't even go to my college. Yeah. I gotta start like branching out or whatever, you know? I'm living somewhere like where there will be kids from other schools next semester, which is gonna be hopefully good. Maybe I'll make friends with my neighbors. Maybe I won't. Maybe they'll hear me streaming at night and think I'm fucking weird. Just depends on how thin the walls are, you know? I mean, you are. Oh, you're right. I am fucking weird. I never knew. Oh my god, am I one singular friend? Wait, what? Sorry, I need to pay attention to what they're saying in the video game. My one singular friend I have been lying to. Because as you all know, I made money through streaming and then I saved all of my money to go to college, obviously. And so I have my own savings that I use in college. And I don't know, like, you talk about money with your college friends sometimes because it's such a thing. And I was like, yeah, I pay for a good amount of my own stuff. And she was like, oh, did you have a job? And I was like, no. I told her I was a video editor. I told her I did video editing commissions online for money. And I love her so much because so many people would like dive deeper into that and ask questions. But this is like a lot of things. Like if she does not care. Like if she senses that you don't want to talk deeper into something, she is not gonna push you, which is literally the best thing ever to have as someone who literally has a fucking secret identity online. Like it was the same when like we started talking about Steam and she was like, oh, I want to add you on Steam or whatever, and I was like, yeah, maybe. She never brought it up again. Like I'm like, thank God. Like, but okay, she doesn't like VTubers. Because we've talked about them occasionally because she sees me like scrolling through Twitter sometimes. And she's like, I really don't like them. I think they're so cringe. And I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm like, no. Like, you are though. I know, but I'm like, I don't care. In my personal opinion, I don't care if people think VTubers are cringe. I also sometimes think VTubers are cringe. But I'm just like, fuck, you know? Like, if I meet someone and they like VTubers, that's almost a red flag, you know? I'm like, what's fucking wrong with you? You know, like... But, like... Facts, though. I know, right? Like, I'm like... Ugh, you know? I don't know. But it's not like she's like, oh, I just don't like VTubers, you know, whatever. She actively, like, dislikes VTubers. And I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm like, no. Like, especially because we might end up living together after this year, like, next year. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have to tell her. Like, I can't. Like, obviously, we can't live together and not tell her beforehand that I'm a VTuber. But can you imagine just like moving in one day and just being like, oh yeah, I'm a streamer, by the way. Like, hello? Like, some sort of weird person. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I'm a VTuber, but like, not really. Like, I don't know. I've kind of been getting more into like the VTuber stuff, like being more of like a holding that for a whole year. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to hold it for a whole year. I think she's gonna find out at some point next year, probably. But I always hate when people find out. It's just so weird. Like, basically my whole all my roommates knew. I tried to keep it from them, but it's really difficult, especially when you consume alcohol together. To keep a secret like that. And then like some of my neighbors knew, like a couple of them, because I showed them my Steam profile. Fuck, like, cause like I wanted to be cool. I wanted them to think I was cool because they were all guys, and I was like, yeah, you guys want to see my Steam profile? Completely forgetting that the very first thing they're gonna see is 2,000 hours on Vtube Studio, like. Like, every now and then you should live together. That shit is gonna get out. Yeah. Well, when I was living with my roommates, obviously I wasn't streaming, and so it wasn't that bad. You know, like I didn't necessarily have to tell them. They just kind of found out. But yeah, I mean, if I end up living with this friend of mine, I will obviously have to tell her. I don't know. I'm living alone next year though, so I'm excited about that. For at least the first semester. I might leave and find an apartment after first semester. I don't know. We'll have to kind of play it by ear. This coming year. Yeah, I know. I'm living alone this coming year. I mean, like, when I say we're probably gonna live together next year, I mean, like, year after this coming year. Like, my junior year. We might live together. She doesn't want to live with me this year. No, she does, but she can't afford to live. She's living with her parents right now, and she can't afford an apartment. So, honestly, good for her. I think she should live with her parents for as long as physically possible, because it's so fucking expensive. Fans are not happy with the designs. What? Have the merch redesigned. Yeah, the only people I have to worry about hearing me stream this coming year is, my neighbors. You can have them find out what— oh, definitely. I would tell them, like, before we even start looking for apartments together. Like, anyone who I live with, I will tell them before we even, like, get a place, you know? Like, because I mean, I don't think a lot of people would want to live with a streamer. Like, can you imagine being like, and that's why I'm living alone this year mostly, because I was trying to find a place, but I didn't know anyone, and I didn't want to like live with a random person, because there is no shot you're gonna find a random person willing to live with a streamer. Like, you'll be messaging, you say like imagine you say like, oh, by the way, I'm a streamer, I'm gonna be like streaming like 4 nights a week, like 3-4 hours at a time. Instantly they're gone. Like, I wouldn't want to live with a streamer, you know? I mean, I would want to live with a streamer because that would be great. We would both be streamers and we'd both be fucking annoying, and that would be amazing. But like, if I wasn't a streamer, you know, no one wants to live with a fucking streamer, like unless you know each other, then it's fine, you know, because then— but like, if you're a random person, you're not gonna find someone to live with. Which is why I'm living alone. Ooh, but only for like the first semester, probably. Get the collabs you've been missing for your entire career. Don't call me out. I know I don't socialize. I'm aware. I know I'm fucking lonely. Antisocial. Oh my god, there's been a trend on Twitter recently talking about like basically like 2020 VTubers, like where my 2020 VTubers at, and I am a 2020 VTuber. Who's being already? My main friends were my roommates, and now I say we're not even really close friends anymore. I do have to stay close friends with them though, because we are going on vacation together for spring break, and we already planned it. So I do have to hold myself to that. I don't know. I hope we'll become better friends when we're not roommates, but I do kind of doubt it, and I think they're just gonna kind of leave me out until the friendship just fades away, you know? But that's okay. That's fine. I still have my one other friend, who isn't even, okay, so how my college works is you get an associate's degree and then you get a bachelor's degree, right? I'm going for my associates and my bachelor's. My one singular other friend is only going for her associates. And so she graduates next year. And she's not going on to her bachelor's. So I actually only have one singular friend for the next year. I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, I'm gonna... Oh my god. I'm just gonna be alone forever, actually. That's my newest plan. I'm actually gonna have no friends ever. Thrilling. I also have another friend in the city who goes to a different college, but we're still friends. We hang out like once a month. So basically that's like all the socializing I need, obviously. Oh wait, what are we naming this one? I have no friends. Fuck yeah. Alright, we're putting saddest, upset, anxious. That's me every day. Ain't no way. But it's okay, because I'll be streaming during next semester, so it's like I don't even like need like friends. It's like I won't even have like time to like hang out with people, so it's like okay, you know, like no, but there's like this trend going on Twitter that's like 2020 VTubers, where y'all at? And I'm like, oh my god, that's me. And it's actually like people replying are actually people I know, which is so crazy. I feel like I don't know anyone in the VTuber community nowadays, especially because I took my long break. I feel like I've kind of broken myself off, and streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch is much more isolating than I thought it would be. I just completely forgot about like raids and stuff, and how you just like watch other VTubers and you're more aware of other VTubers like so much more when you're streaming on Twitch, just because you raid other people and like it's more of like a communal thing. So I feel like I don't know a lot of people in the community nowadays, but maybe I'll I told myself I wanted to make more VTuber friends this summer, and I have not held myself to that, so maybe I should. Maybe I should get good, you know? Slay. I'll let her choose a staffer and then me. Me! I want her to thank me! Ooh! It's the awards! But don't let the fact have you become lazy about it. Yeah, I'm gonna become so lazy. Alright, it's the group awards. What will I win? Will I win anything? Yeah, it was difficult being part of like the big VTuber community and stuff, where you were like constantly rating each other on Twitch because you were always looking at people's like numbers. Like you were like, oh, do I have enough viewers to raid this person, you know? Like sometimes I would be like, oh guys, you know, I'm just not gonna raid someone tonight, you know, I don't feel like it. It was not because I don't feel like it. It was because I had like 5 viewers and I didn't want to like raid someone with like no viewers, you know? Like it was just like you do like compare yourself more on Twitch. So I do like YouTube. It helps me focus more on myself.
おめでとうございます。
Okay, we didn't win that.
おめでとうございます
I didn't win that one either.
おめでとうございます
Okay, we didn't win that one either.
おめでとうございます
We didn't win that one either.
おめでとうございます。
Oh my god.
おめでとうございます。
We're losing. Oh, we lost.
おめでとうございます。
This year's top single. The best concert. We're not gonna win. I don't think you really win anything. Yeah, we didn't win this one. To imply I don't know their content. Yeah. But really, I got a low viewer count. So relatable. Don't even worry. Like, that's so relatable. Although I have rated into some crazy shit. So it is a good, like, you should probably, like, review someone before rating them, but you know.
おめでとうございますおめでとうございます
We won! Look! We won Best Employer! Y'all, I'm actually so cool. I am the best employer.
さようなら
Best employer
Sayonara!
in all of Idol Manager. And I think that that is a fantastic way to end off stream today. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Bit of a more chill stream today, but I had fun. I love a good Idol Manager stream, you know, and we've got Sadder and SADDEST back. So raiding would be safe, but I'm still scared. Yeah, I used to just raid whoever. Like, I would find someone on the Twitch homepage and I'd be like, they look cool, raid. Like, I'm like, who fucking cares? Wait! Shut up! Vispo EN just dropped. Y'all. I'm so excited. Vispo EN Gen 1 just dropped. Only 3 talents. That's crazy. Oh my god. This is so hype. This is actually so hype. I've been waiting for this shit for like a year. I just DMs is fine. I might not be able to get back to you soon-ish, but yeah. You can just give me a synopsis. I don't need too much tea. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I'm gonna go crazy about these new Vispo girls on Twitter. So y'all, alrighty, I'll see you guys. Good night, good night. Don't let bugs bye. Good night, play. Good night, TV. Good night, dark side. Good night, gamma. Good night, good night.